It's John Mackk. Oh my God. Check me out on the Bootleg Kev podcast. Woo!
Before we start the episode, man, I got to remind everybody that we are on the radio in 80 cities every single day across the country, man. Real 92.3 every day, Monday through Friday in Los Angeles. Wild 94.1 in Tampa. KKFR in Phoenix. We're all over the place. Miami, Vegas. We can go on and on. Want to give a shout out to our latest affiliate. Shout out to Knoxville, Tennessee, man. Hot 104.5 for being the latest city to join the Bootleg Kev Show network. All right. Now, I don't ever really talk about the radio show on the podcast. Keep them separate. But if you want to listen to the radio show, you can click the link in the bio for a list of all the cities you can listen to at. Yeah. Does that make sense? Let's get to the interview. All right, Bootleg Kev podcast, man. Special guest in here, John Mackk in the building. The most buff rapper we've had in here for it's been a while since we've had someone as yoked as John Mackk in here. Welcome.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
What's your workout regimen, sir?
I do a 3-on-1 split. So
explain what that means. That sounds like gymnastics.
All right, man.
That sounds like a stripper move, dog. I do that 3-on-1 split on stage and motherfuckers make it rain, dog. What does that mean?
Nigga said I'm Magic Mike. So look, it's like so let's say my split start Monday, right? So Monday push pull, Tuesday legs, Wednesday push pull, Thursday off. Then Friday start over, push pull, Saturday legs, Sunday push pull, Monday off. You get it?
So push pull is you do back and chest on the same day.
So I do biceps and chest on the same day. And then I do back, shoulders, and triceps on the third day.
Okay, got it.
And then legs on the second day, and then fourth day rest. But
so legs get their own day all the time.
Yeah, for sure. Every time, bro. So basically, I really be in the gym like 6-7 days a week.
Yeah,
feel me? Like 6 days a week because it's 3-on-1. So.
Which are you here in LA or are you in the Bay?
No, I'm in the Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't bipped the gym yet. Taking all the fucking equipment.
Yeah, them little niggas crazy.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Look, you're from Oakland. The only In-N-Out to ever close in the history of In-N-Out is in Oakland.
Yeah.
What's happening out there, man?
Bro, and they was finna close. They got a Cane's out there, I think, in Berkeley.
Well, Berkeley's not. That's different, right?
Yeah, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
Feel me? And they was finna close that down too. I don't know. Them little niggas just ignorant, bro. They hungry. Yeah. Niggas don't want a job. Niggas don't want to. Feel me? So they rather just steal.
Yeah, it feels like in like LA we have fentanyl and homeless people, and in the Bay you have fentanyl, homeless people, and bippers.
Exactly. and bippers for sure.
Have you been bipped?
Nah, by the grace of God.
Thank God, right?
By the grace of God.
You're not stupid enough to leave anything in your car.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
Yeah.
I be moving around a lot though, so sometimes I had some in there, like, feel me? But
I got you know John Costin. Everyone knows John Costin, the oldest, youngest guy in the Bay. He's got like this really bad hairline.
I might, maybe if I seen him.
Yeah, if you seen him, you would know him. He lives in the Valencia room, for fuck's sake. But he leaves like his trunk open.
Oh, so he can let him know, like, bro, there's nothing in here.
Yeah, like, leave me alone. I don't want to have to worry about putting the claim in for the broken window. There's nothing in here.
Exactly. That's what you do. You leave the what is it? The armrest. Yeah. You leave that open, and then you leave the glove department open, and then what he do, leave the trunk open. They gonna know, like, oh, ain't shit in here, bro. I ain't finna waste my time.
Yeah. You seem to have gotten a lot of motion out of the Bay, which is, I feel like I was hearing about you, like, independent of Bay Area people, which is different, because most of the people from the Bay, you hear about them because some people from the Bay be telling you about them, right?
Yeah.
So you caught a couple of records that have been going crazy, but while being independent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like fully independent.
Yeah.
Like there's like people who are from the Bay that are like independent-ish.
Yeah.
But you're like independent, like DistroKid independent.
Yep. I upload my own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So what do you think is kind of like the secret to like your success, like things that you've been able to kind of do that, you feel like have worked for you outside of making good music?
To be honest, consistency.
Yeah.
I just keep dropping. I keep dropping, and then like, bro, I'm a student of the game before anything. So like I study like the the popular music right now. I study certain shit and how certain shit go viral, or what song go viral, what they talking about in the song, and what they doing in the song, and what they doing in the viral TikToks to the song, and then I just cater to that in a way. You know what I mean?
So you're like, for example, like this new record you got, the Natalie just jumped on the remix. Was that a record you like intentionally made? Like, yo, this shit's gonna go.
Absolutely, 1000%.
This is the formula. I know how to make this work on these platforms.
Yep,
and
absolutely, absolutely. And it's crazy, right? Because shout out Natalie Nunn too. But like when I made the record, I was in the lab with my engineer Combat, and I made it all right there, and I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna let the second for the hook breathe, bro, and add the camera sounds, because the camera sounds gonna make them pose when I say pose for me, right? So I'm like, bro, this TikTok right here, and then I did it, and then I dropped it. It started going viral. I rapped it on Instagram first. It did like 600,000 off me just rapping in the car, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to drop it. So I dropped it. When I drop it, it started going viral, right? And then Natalie tapped in with me. And so when Natalie tapped in with me, she like, I fuck with this. Like, you did a video to it? I'm like, nah, I didn't. She like, let me jump on it. I'm like, all right, bet. She like, write me a verse. Feel me?
So you wrote her to the verse?
Yeah. So I went to the lab, and then I'm in the stew when I make her verse, and I'm trying to think of like TikTok shit. That's why I'm saying this, because I'm piggybacking off the TikTok shit. But I'm in a stew, and I'm thinking of like TikTok shit that I make the girls like go crazy, right? And I'm like, I gotta explain something on a girl body part to make them like feel themselves. Ass fat, slim thick, no tummy. You feel me? And that's something that they eat up. So I'm like, yeah, that's hard. And then come on with a chant. You feel me? And that's when that baddies. You know what I'm saying? And so then when I made it, bro, I kid you not, I told my brothers and my engineer, I'm like, bro, I guarantee you this go viral. I promise, bro. I promise. They like, all right, bro, it's good. Let's see. Feel me?
Right away.
We dropped. That motherfucker did numbers. Shout out Natalie too. She the GOAT.
No, she got a following, man.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
People. I feel like people be underrating. Like, people fuck with Natalie Nunn.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
I
don't even know what show she be on, because I don't watch none of that shit. But I just know she be fuck. You book her at a club, people come.
Go crazy for her too.
For sure.
For sure.
Yo, that's crazy, because I feel like there's like a thin line between like doing something like on purpose. Like, I guess you would say, like, you would always hear like certain artists say, when you chase a hit, it comes across inorganic, as opposed to when you just do it organically and then it happens to be it.
Right.
So you're kind of doing like, you're kind of walking a thin line. Because with Slow It Down, like for you, because that's 2 years old, right? So it's like, for a record like that, was that something that you made with that same approach, or was it a record that just kind of took off?
It was a record that just took off.
Yeah.
So like at that time, I was just recording like hella different shit, and that one, I just recorded. I wasn't even gonna drop it, and I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah. At first, I did not like it. I recorded it, and it was supposed to be a second verse on it, but I told my engineer, I'm like, bro, just render this, just bounce this shit out, and then just send it to me, bro. It's good. Like, I'm cool. I'm not even feeling it. Then we bounced it out. I ended up keeping it. All my people around me was like, bro, this a banger, bro. Drop this. I'm like, for real? They like, yeah, bro, what the fuck? Send this to me. So then I ended up dropping it on a time where I needed something to drop.
Yeah.
And I just dropped the MP3 with a lyric video, and that motherfucker went viral a year later.
A year later?
A year later.
What the fuck?
That shit, it was always.
Did you already move off of it? Because it was already out? Like, you were like, man, it's...
Yeah.
But it just came back.
Yeah. But it was like one of those things to where, you check your what is it? Apple for Artists and Spotify for Artists. So it was always at the top in one of my top stream songs, right? So I see it, I added in little videos when I do certain shit, certain highlights with my cousins or something. I put the song behind it and shit. And then that motherfucker just ended up picking up, catching steam. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Wow.
So
yeah, that's crazy how that works, man. It's especially with like the internet. Like, you can have a 2-year-old song that just goes fucking crazy. How many remixes did you end up doing with that record?
Like 100. I don't know. It was
310 Babies on one.
Yeah, Mozzie, Mike Sherm, Heem Beezy.
Damn.
And I think that's it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's like 5, huh? Yeah.
So between like all of the remixes, which one did the best?
Mike Sherm?
The Sherm Man.
Yeah.
By the way, Mike Sherm's very underrated.
Yeah.
I feel like when we talk about the Bay, that dude's got a couple of platinum records.
What? That's the guy.
And he's he's also independent as fuck.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah. They try to figure out how he do it, bro. He still sells shit out.
Yeah, for sure.
He been doing music since he been popping since 2017 or something.
I don't know. Asshole's just one of the greatest club songs of all time if you are on the West Coast, especially if you're in the Bay. But
absolutely.
Yeah.
But they play his shit, bro. They
play his shit everywhere.
Yeah,
I own a club in AZ. That shit goes up there.
See? Yeah. That shit crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Got to give a shout out to MyBookie. Let's stop this interview real quick because, man, we're in the middle of football season. NBA season just kicked off. And I'm telling you this, go to mybookie.ag right now and get yourself an account. Because if you ain't betting on MyBookie, I don't know what you're doing. You can get in on all the action. When you go to mybookie.ag, use the promo code Bootleg. When you sign up, you're going to get that first deposit bonus, doubling your first deposit. That's how it goes. It's a movie. Trust me, all right? NBA, I'm going to just say this. If I'm going to bet MVP this year, I like the odds on Kevin Durant right now. I do. I also like the fact that my Phoenix Suns are having a nice start to the season. NFL season's still rumbling, all right? Playoffs are kind of starting to shape up. We're about halfway through the season. You can bet baseball. You can bet football. You can bet NBA. You can bet college football. You can do it all. Plus, they got the live casino blackjack, roulette. They got the slots, all of it. MyBookie.ag, promo code Bootleg when you sign up for that new account. Also, speaking of signing up, why don't we sign up for some Blue Chew? A lot of people keep asking me, does Blue Chew work? Of course it does. It does work, yes. Is the country divided? Yeah, and Blue Chew works. Two things we can definitely say are the truth. And I'll say this, though, man. Everybody in this country can agree that Blue Chew will make your dick a lot harder. So what I need y'all to do is go to bluechew.com right now, use the promo code Bootleg, and find out for yourself because you're going to get a month's supply for free. Now, what is Blue Chew? Same active ingredient as Cialis and Viagra, but it's all in a nice chewable form, and it's delivered right to your door discreetly. And the best part about Blue Chew, my favorite part about Blue Chew, is you don't have to go to the doctor. You just do it all online. It's all online. You don't have any awkward doctor's visits. So if you're dealing with erectile dysfunction, maybe you need a little extra pep in your step. You want to make sure your dick is dicking as much as it can be dicking. Maybe, bruh, ain't nothing like that Blue Chew boner in the morning. Let me just say, look, go to bluechew.com, promo code Bootleg, and get a month's supply for free, just $5 shipping. Let's get back to the interview. It's interesting too because there's these records that Lil Blood Third World is like a record that you won't understand until you see it get played at like a concert in the Bay, and then you'd be like, what? Oh shit! Or like New Oakland from like Mr. Fab. There's like those records that you're like, you don't understand how big these songs are unless you're there when they get played. Because you could even like those two songs you could play in LA. In the Bay, though, them shits hit different, dog.
Crazy. Lil Blood performed that when I opened up for YG at, I think it was New Parish or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Sounds about
right. Lil Blood performed there.
Yeah.
Bro, they went insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
His podcast is dope. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to bro, for sure.
Yeah. He interviewed Gavin Newsom. He did.
For real?
Yeah, he did.
He going crazy.
He interviewed Gavin fucking Newsom.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking wild. Shout out to Little Blood. For you, man, like, what is it about being independent that you enjoy? And I'm assuming you've turned down tons of deals at this point. So, like, where are you at with that in terms of just like, are you keeping it pushing?
Well, right now, bro, we just really focused on like just building, bro. I'm trying to like dial in on my brand and just build rapport, bro. Like, I don't want to sign right now for a couple pennies. I'm gonna stay indie. Put me and the team gonna put our own bread behind it and just push this shit because we got this far doing it. Mm-hmm. So like, why would I just fuck it? I'm about to sign right now for a few $100,000. That's crazy. No, you know what I'm saying? So we just building, bro. I'm gonna be indie for the next like however long, and then when the labels talk,
would you ever do a single deal, just a one-off?
It depends.
Yeah,
it depends.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that'd be the only thing you should consider.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
otherwise they gonna like you say, you might get a couple $100,000, but then you're chained to the machine, and
Exactly.
then you can't drop how you want to drop, and then you got to
Exactly.
ask permission and get shit
Exactly.
cleared, and fuck all that.
Exactly.
Do you have? Is there a body of work on the way? I know. I was looking at your Spotify. This is something that I saw you did that a lot of people I think should do, and that's if you're just sitting on songs that are never going to come out. You dropped something. Was it called like "Empty in the Vault" a couple of years ago?
Yep.
Which is like, yo, if you got like fans, just don't leave that shit on the fucking hard drive, dog.
Yeah.
Like, just drop it.
Get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
You might as well. For me, too, I don't be wanting people to think my old songs is my new songs because I got better since then and I changed since then. So
Right.
I got to label it something like Empty in the Vault.
So they know it's old.
Yeah,
so they
exactly.
understand it's not some current shit.
Exactly.
Are you working on a project right now?
I'm just working on music, period, bro. Like, I'm not really planning on dropping a project just because I don't feel like I'm big enough to drop a project, right? In my own head.
Right.
Because, like, attention spans is so short now.
Yeah, I always say if you don't, like you just said, like, I mean, look, I think you're big enough to drop a project, but if you have that thought process and you're like, okay, if I put out a 12-song body of work, that's one impression to the algorithm.
Yeah.
As opposed to dropping 12 songs
Exactly.
and having 12 shots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how I think of it too. Just dial in on each song. Now, if you drop a body of work or some shit, you drop in the next fucking 5 months, you drop 5 songs, and then that 6th month, you give them 5 songs with like 2 extra.
Right, that's different.
You feel me?
For sure.
Something like that. But if I don't do that, then it's just straight singles.
Yeah. Have you been able to connect with Russell at all out there?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he's fucking going crazy.
Yeah, he been going crazy for sure.
Doing his, he's just doing his own thing, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy. Honestly, it's interesting. I went to his house a couple of years ago. The Pergola, where he's performing in his backyard.
In the backyard? Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
crazy.
That's what it's called, the pergola?
Yeah. That's what he's calling the Pergola is what he built. It's like a stage. I don't know what it's like a stage, but it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
His dad was barbecuing. They had the merch in the garage. It was pretty sick.
Culture.
You got it.
Bro, he's smart.
Oh, super smart for
Yeah.
sure. There's something about the Bay where y'all just like got this fucking grind, dog, that nobody else got.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. I be driving 5, 6, 7, 8 hours just to, like, I just got here, bro, just like 20, 30 minutes ago to LA.
You straight drove, pushed through all. Man, I'll tell you that Bay to LA drive is interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's like cool. There's like some outlet malls, but then there's just like that patch of farmland.
Yep.
And you're like, damn, this is where all the Republicans in California live.
Hey, I'm moving there though. I'm gonna give me some land, a farm.
You'll be in fucking Bakersfield before you know it, dog.
for sure. Oh God, for sure.
That shit crazy. Who for you, man? Is there anybody who is? Because I always feel like the Bay to LA relationships very important, and it's been important over the years. Is there anybody in LA? I mean, obviously you work with 310 Baby, but anybody in LA that you feel like you've got a good relationship with that you want to make some more music with?
To be honest, not really. I fuck with everybody though, but who I really fuck with, he super underrated. One Take J.
Oh yeah,
That's my boy.
He was just up here, yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy. I fuck with him heavy.
Wait, hold up.
Like he be tripping. He be tripping.
He be rapping his ass off.
Yeah, he do, bro.
Yeah.
And like Kalen, I fuck with Kalen shit heavy too, cause he kind of like in the same lane as that I am,
Right.
as far as the females,
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So I fuck with Kalen shit too heavy, and obviously
Would you say most of your fans are chicks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
majority, yep.
Hey, we're about to kick off another interview brought to you by Hardin. That's right. If you're in Vegas, it's the #1 dispensary in the country, the craziest selection of premium cannabis. And all you got to do is shoot them a follow, Hardin_Las Vegas, HardinLasVegas.com. When you're in Vegas, tell them I sent you. Let's get into the interview. Hey, Odd Socks, our longest standing sponsor. Our brothers, first of all, want to give love to our family at Odd Socks, you know, dealing with the remnants still of the 2 hurricanes that hit the Tampa area. You know, our Odd Socks family, they are located in the Tampa area. Look, this is what we're doing, man. You get 20% off all of the Odd Socks, the most comfortable socks in the world. Yes. Whatever you're into, they got. I mean, you just saw some Scarface, some South Park. How about some Mountain Dew, Baja Blast? You know, these are fucking fire. man, Office Space. They got all the crazy licenses, Jurassic Park. I mean, we can keep going on and on and on. My favorite, honestly, if I'm just keeping a buck, are just the basics, though. Just the basic socks. They're just so comfortable, man. They're the best, all right? So look, if you want the most comfortable socks in the world, and let's also throw on some of the most comfortable draws in the world, why not? Let's see what these look like. Huh? Little G.I. Joes? Ooh. I ain't mad at the G.I. Joe draws. Listen, oddsocksofficial.com. I need y'all to use that promo code, Bootleg, right now. Save 20% off at checkout. Great gifts. And like, honestly, throw out all your other socks and just get like 2 or 3 packs of Odd Socks Basics. I promise you, you're going to thank me later. Let's get back to the interview. All right, so you got, has there been someone who's done a TikTok to one of your records that tripped you the fuck out? Where you were like, oh shit.
Yeah. Kylie Jenner.
Kylie did a TikTok?
Yeah, Kylie. Yeah, Kylie was the one that I was like, God damn. And Haley Bailey, I think her name.
Haley Bieber? Or Haley Bailey. Oh, that's Chloe and Haley. Yeah, Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Was that Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I think she was doing, or was it her sister?
Mama?
No, the other one. Her sister, her older sister, right?
I don't know which one's Chloe and which one. I think that's Chloe.
The older one.
The older one's Chloe. The younger one's Haley. Yeah. Haley is Little Mermaid. That's crazy. Haley was DDG's baby mama. Yeah. So Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chloe's thick. Shout out to her.
Hey, shout out to her.
Hey, what is the Kylie Jenner effect real? Like, what? I'm just curious. Like, because you always would hear like that the Kardashians and the Jenners have like the power to change a record's trajectory. So from like the day before she posted TikTok to like the day after, what is like, in estimation, what is the spike you get off of something like that?
To be honest, I don't even know, bro.
See, I'd be geeking on that shit. I'd be like, yo, because I would like, it's like a stimulus package almost. It's like, you know, if Drake posts you or something.
Oh, no, absolutely. That's, bro, everybody was in my DM and sending it to me. Yeah. Everybody hit me like, bro, congrats. As if I just got a fucking multi-million-dollar deal.
Oh, for sure, though.
I'm
it's
like,
kind of like that.
Like,
and you did all that without signing.
Yeah.
Which is amazing because, you know, most people, they feel like they have to sign to get those bigger opportunities because they think there's some like, you know, secret deal between the label heads and the Kardashians or these. It's like, nah, dog. Like sometimes shit just be happening. I wonder for you, do you feel like, because I feel like the one thing that like labels help with or distro companies can help with is like sync opportunities and like maybe like putting songs in like NBA 2K, shit like that.
Exactly.
Is that something that you feel like you've noticed is like a little harder to make happen?
Yeah.
Being just you and your team?
Yeah. That's definitely on the difficult side. Obviously, without. I
mean, because with every path you take, right? There's good and bad. Yeah. You know, so there's like easier things. Like obviously, you know, you might get an upfront bag instead of you get. I'm sure you have a nice monthly check that hits that account every month. But yeah, I always wonder because like to me that's like the main thing that sticks out in my head. Well, like it's like those video game companies, they usually deal with like a certain amount of folks. You know what I'm saying? So if like you're like super stripped down independent, I just wonder if it makes it a little tougher to kind of get into some of those like situations.
It does. That's because it come with resources.
For sure.
So if you don't got them, it's a little more difficult.
Right.
Versus like being with them and they already having those resources.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
I want to be in 2K though, bro.
You will be.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like 2K always shows love to the Bay.
Yeah. I don't know, but
yeah.
100%.
Yo, your hair is interesting. I say that because I've never seen the fade.
Look, here you go.
Listen, but then the standalone sideburns.
The ice picks.
So it's the ice picks. That's what is that? Okay, I've never seen that. It's original.
Yeah. The ice picks. I've been doing this, bro. They was roasting me on Instagram and shit for hella long about my ice picks.
Really?
Yep. Hell yeah.
Is this like a thing that you are owning?
Yep.
Okay.
So I've been doing it since I was in like elementary. Me and my little brother. My mom been keeping our sideburns, but it was a little different. Obviously, It wasn't like this. But when I start getting this, I'm like, nigga, I'm not cutting my sideburns. I've been keeping these forever. So, feel me? This me. So when you see a nigga with this and then the ice picks,
they got the John Mackk.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
For sure.
There it is, man. Well, look, congrats on everything. Yo, you're killing it independently, and that's a lot. And you know, like I said, there's a lot of people from the Bay, and they're independent-ish.
For sure.
You independent as fuck.
Yeah.
So that shit's dope to see, man. So keep on keeping. I know you got a new record out.
I love you, Bay.
Yeah, and then I'm assuming you just got more singles coming.
Hell yeah, hella shit.
My question to you is, give me some advice for other artists that might be watching this. Let's say you do have a record that's going crazy. Mm-hmm. I feel like people think mentally that they can only push one thing at a time.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, if my song's going crazy, if I drop something new, then I got to move on. That's not the case. Like,
no.
And you could push old shit.
Exactly.
So, like, what is that strategy for you? Because I feel like artists overthink this content shit. They overthink promoting their own music for some reason. It's just like, it feels like for some people, it's like the hardest thing to wrap your head around.
Yeah. I get like that sometimes too, but you just got to do it, bro. Just do it. You don't got nothing to lose. Like, promoting your music is not losing anything. Worst come to worst, it don't go viral, but we not trying to get a viral moment anyway. We trying to get them to, you know, surface towards the old shit. I still promote old songs. Like, I shoot content for everything and still post my old songs from 2-3 years ago and shit.
That's so smart.
Yeah, so like, it's like now I got a bigger buzz than I had 2-3 years ago. So
you might be able to catch another hit that's
from hella long ago. You feel me? Because they ain't never heard it. So if they hear it, they might be like, what the fuck, this new? They gonna think it's new. And then go listen to it and be like, oh, this old, I fuck with this.
Yeah.
So it's like, just promote your shit, bro. Even when you drop a new single, you don't have to wait fucking 3 months to drop another one. Fuck that.
Keep
4
going.
weeks, drop another one. 2, 3, you know, it don't matter. Just keep promoting both. So now you got content for 2 different songs. So you're not posting the same song the whole time. You could post a different one real quick, switch it up, and then go back to that one, and then, you know what I'm saying? So
I love it, man. Yo, artists, take notes, all right? Did you ever see that clip of Tyler, the Creator, saying that, like, there was this clip of him talking about how crazy it is that artists are so passive with promoting their own shit.
Damn, I didn't see that.
He was like, yo, it's your shit, and all you're gonna do is throw some shit up on your fucking story?
Oh, God.
Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
This is your music.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Exactly. Man. You supposed to have like a 100 posts of that song, to be honest.
Where can people find you online?
On Instagram at John_Mackk, JOHN_MACKK.
And yeah, be safe out in the Bay, man.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, you know,
sure.
Shit. Keep them fucking windows down, dog.
Bro, I be under, bro. I got 5% tint all around. I don't play like that. And then I don't keep nothing in my whip, so.
Stay out of Stockton, too. It's crazy out there. Jesus Christ. I felt like fucking. This Northern California's wild. They fucking. Did you see in Sacramento they pillaged a Rod Wave concert?
Nah.
They got up in the motherfucking King's venue and they fucked up all the concessions and took all the merch out of that motherfucker.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Did the show get canceled?
Yes. But that's why, because everybody was waiting outside and his production's all fucked up. So they were going to cancel the show, but people were waiting until like 7:45 outside, and then they announced that it was canceled.
Oh, so they got mad.
And then they just turned the fuck up.
Oh, okay. That's justified.
Yeah,
then.
for sure. Yeah, it's justified. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy though.
Like to beat my ass. Anyway, I appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Appreciate you for having me, bro.
John Mackk, there it is.
You already know.
Fire.